Welcome to the Empowered Podcast with Deanna Merlino, an all-encompassing personal development show where I will be sharing with you just how to transform yourself into the best version of you, both inside and out. From wellness, entrepreneurship, spirituality, and manifestation, I'll be showing you exactly how to live your best life. I will be keeping it as real and raw as it gets. So get ready to peel back the layers and really transform yourself under the surface. Because nothing is better than finding your purpose and living this life as your true, authentic self. You've heard me mentioning it the last couple weeks, and I am so excited to finally announce my Tapping to Massive Money and Abundance program. It is now live. This course is going to be an absolute game changer for you. This 7-day course is so simple and so quick to fit into even the busiest of schedules. Each daily lesson only takes 10 to 15 minutes, and all you have to do is watch my pre-recorded video and follow along with the prompts by tapping on each of the specific body parts, which I thoroughly lay out and explain for you. This course is going to fully reprogram your limiting beliefs, rewire your old money paradigms as we shift into bigger, better, and new ones. We're going to recondition your thought patterns around wealth so that you believe and your body believes that you are worthy of all the money in the world that you desire. You are worthy of all the freedom and abundance that you are so desperately craving. It is your time to claim this reality for yourself now. I'm going to help you with this incredibly easy and very affordable course to make your wildest dreams a reality in 2023. If you are ready to get out of your own way and remove some of the biggest money blocks, then this course is for you, and you are going to want to grab it today. Don't waste another precious moment being held back any longer. The link for this course is in my show notes, so make sure that you get signed up today. Welcome back, Empowered Fam. Today is an exciting day. It is the first Monday of 2023. Holy cow, how did we get here? I want to start first by saying thank you, because the first full year of the Empowered with Deanna Merlino podcast is done and over. And I'm so grateful for each and every one of you, because without you, none of this would be possible. So that is how we're going to start our day today. So last month was all about money. And this month, I want to make everything in January about wellness, but not your typical wellness that you're probably going to be seeing most places. I want to talk about more of holistic related health and more out of the box health, more against the normal, like just go to the gym and eat healthy type wellness stuff that you're going to be flooded with and will have plenty of. And don't get me wrong, I love both of those things. Obviously, a lot of you are subscribed to my exercise app, DM Fit, which I upload every single week with new exercises. And I love it. And actually, just so you guys are all aware, because this is being recorded early, but for you guys, it is the first Monday, and I will have a challenge uploaded into the DM Fit app as well. So just like last year, just like every day of the year, if you are looking for somewhere to have guided exercise workouts that are both in the gym and for at home, I've got you. If you need some exercise equipment, I've got you. But yeah, so today I want to talk about just kind of like when I think about self-care and things that I'm doing to take care of myself, this year has looked so different for me. A lot of times when we think self-care or taking care of ourselves, it's, going to get a massage and going to get your nails done, going out to eat with some friends. And those are all things that I love and enjoy. But as a very, very, very busy mom and multi-passionate entrepreneur, juggling all the things and consistently expanding and growing myself so that I can help you all consistently expand and grow yourselves. My schedule is changing every single day, and I cannot complain. I absolutely love that. I am someone who gets rather bored of a consistent pattern or a consistent schedule. I don't like that. That is why I am my own boss. So I can make my own schedule. I have a lot to juggle and I need to cram things into my day every day. So as far as like having a schedule, I truly don't have one. Every day looks totally different for me. Taking care of my son, being a wife, juggling, still working at the gym, and creating all these programs. And so I'm saying all of this because my version of self-care and wellness is different than it looked last year and the year before that, and different than it's going to look next year. This year was all about self-improvement, healing my mental space, healing my trauma wounds, healing and growing and all the things. And so the first thing that I want to talk about is, and this might not seem like a wellness tip for you guys, but for me, it 100% is getting yourself a coach, getting yourself a mentor, getting yourself plugged into workshops and plugged into anything that is going to help you grow. You're going to hear it. I just dropped my tapping course. This is a fantastic way for you to improve in financial wellness, which relates to all wellness, right? We need money to take care of ourselves. We need money to live. And also tapping, which I'm going to talk more about in that course, and a quick overview. I've already talked about it before, but essentially you're just tapping on meridian points in your body, and your meridian points are essentially the energy pathways in your body. So if they're blocked, your energy is not flowing properly, and that's affecting everything. That's affecting your mental wealth, your physical wealth, your sleep patterns, your all the things, right? And so this course is focused on money. However, what I teach you can be used for everything. It can be used for general anxiety. It can be used for maybe you have a phobia. It can be used for PTSD. It can be used for depression. It can be used for all the things, because everything at the base core level is related to energy. And so you might be thinking, why do I need to buy a course to be well, essentially? Well, here's the thing about having a coach. Here's the thing about paying someone on the outside is we're staring at our own same four walls and our same problems every single day. And because we're staring at it every single day, we get to a point where we only see it from one specific view. And what is insanity? Doing the same thing over and over and over again, getting the same result, but expecting a different result. When you hire someone on the outside, they have an outside perspective. They're able to take the emotions out of whatever you're going through and be able to help you find a solution, help guide you to finding a solution and the answer to your problems, because that's what they are. They're yours, but you're getting outside help. And that is priceless. That is what is, when you solve your problems, you become happier. You become less stressed. You become more abundant. You're able to sleep better at night. So then you have more energy. You're able to spend your time doing things that you love. You're able to spend your time doing the things that are going to help you grow and expand. So coaches are literally absolutely priceless. And so that's why for me, this year was all about investing in programs, investing in myself to get certifications, investing in mentors, because I wanted help growing as a person. And here's the thing. Could you do it yourself? Yes. Is there a ton of free knowledge that you can utilize out there? Absolutely. And if that's where you need to start right now, that's okay too, because I started there as well. But here's the thing. Time is money. Time is more precious than money. Time is more precious than anything. Time is something that normally we have to trade in order to survive. We trade our time to go to work. We trade our time to make a paycheck. We trade our time for things. When you want to get to a place, when you're ready to get to a place where you want to have time freedom, then you can't afford to waste any more time. You need to get a coach, because they're going to get you there faster. I help people get to freedom and whatever they're looking for faster. And that is priceless. Our time is so precious. Our time is not limitless, and we don't know when we're going to run out of it. So we need to utilize it as best as we can. So why not become the best version of yourself as quickly as you can? You can do it yourself. We can all do it ourselves. All the answers are within us. But if you don't know where and how to look for them, you're not going to find them, and you're going to keep doing the same things over and over. You're going to keep in the same patterns. So I highly recommend getting a coach. Even if maybe you're not interested or ready to change things financially or mentally, get yourself a personal trainer. Start by going to the gym. The gym is a surefire way to create healthier habits, because when you start feeling better, you're going to want to start eating better. And when you start eating better and feeling better, you're going to want to start being better. It's this perfect cycle of growth. That's where it started for me, in the gym. This all started for me in the gym, and it expanded from there. Everything is an accumulation of putting one foot in front of the other. So enough about that. I just wanted to put that out there, because it's genuinely, you cannot put a price on getting a coach. Another thing that I want to talk about, because I have been busy, and I am looking to change that next year. I don't want to be so busy. Next year, I want to shift out of that busy, go, that masculine do, and shift into that feminine flow, relax, receive, accept. And that brings me to this next point of, I talk about a lot, and I still feel this way. I truly do. I talk about a lot. Hustle culture is not healthy, about the fact that we are in this society of you have to do all the time. And we have this mindset of, if we slow down, everything that our money is going to stop, our abundance is going to stop, our safety is going to stop. And this is something that I actually address in this tapping program as well, because this is a huge limiting belief that we all have around everything, not just money. But you don't have to do all the time. We live in a physical world where you do need to make your manifestations a physical reality. But we also do have to abide by the energetic rules of letting things flow and letting them come in, and it being more of a mental game than always a physical game. But I say this with wanting to emphasize that being in hustle mode is sometimes a good thing. And that's where I've been. And you have to sometimes be in hustle mode for a while so that you can get into the more of the relax and receive mode. You need to create and build a foundation to have income coming in, to create a community of people who are going to support your business, to create a product or a creation or whatever to offer for people to buy. You need to have the physical thing first, right? And you get that done by doing. So it is so helpful and so beneficial and so required to do the do. As I've said before, you want to make sure that is aligned action. That's where these things connect. This is where it lines up. I have been working behind the scenes for so long on creating something that I am so excited to finally be able to tell you guys that I did it, because literally this morning I received the email. I created something called the Empowered Academy. And not only did I create this academy to be able to teach courses, teach certifications, teach you and give you the tools so that you can create your wildest dreams, so that in you doing so, you give someone else permission to do so, and that person gives someone else permission to do so. I want to create an army of people creating positive change for the world. And the really exciting part is that I received the email this morning that my academy, the Empowered Academy, is now worldwide accredited. It is international. All of the courses that I offer are going to be accredited certifications that are accepted around the freaking world. Guys, this is huge. Like, I'm taking a moment to celebrate this with you. Also, always celebrate your wins. You need to celebrate your wins. It wires your body to want more wins. So definitely do that. But this is the beginning of something magical, because all I ever want to do is help you help others to help others. I want my legacy to be that I helped make a positive change in the world, no matter how small. One positive change is enough to create a ripple effect that is going to make this world a better place. And so the first course that I am releasing is to learn and be attuned to Reiki at level 1, which is self-healing, level 2, which is healing others even at a distance, and the third level is to become a master teacher. So you have the ability to learn to heal yourself and others and teach others and create a business out of it. That is huge. Like, this is why I talk about investing in yourself being huge. But I'm talking about this because I had to work my butt off to make this a reality. Like, literally, I have been a space cadet for months because I have been juggling so much stuff. But I needed to. I'm telling you this because you need to. And then once that foundation is made, then you get to chill out. And then you get to reap the rewards of all of that hard work that you put in. And it goes down to so much more than finances. Yes, money is great. I love money. We just spent a month talking about money. But getting to help others heal and getting to help others find their way out of a dark hole where they don't see the light at the end of the tunnel, that's why I do this. So remember that it's okay sometimes to be in hustle mode. But don't forget that it's also okay and so important to chill out. So, transitioning into the last thing that I want to talk about today is, so in order to relax and take some stuff off your plate, when you get to that point where you can stop hustling so hard, because you have to at some point, it's very important to delegate. It is so important to lighten your load so that you can focus on the things that really light you up. So you can focus on your creative power. So you can focus on the things that fill you with so much joy. Because that's where you're a powerhouse. That's where you thrive. That is where you create massive money, massive abundance. That's your thing. But you need to make sure that you get yourself lined up and then you shift into that. And once you do, where do you want to hand some things off? Hand some things off in the things that you don't love doing or the things that you may not be the best at. Like, for up until this point, I've been a one-man band, doing the emails, creating the courses, doing all the marketing content, doing all the things, working on the website, all the different things. But I finally gotten to a place where I am ready to scale, and you cannot, let me repeat, you cannot scale successfully on your own without having massive burnout. It's not possible. Do you have to do all the things in the beginning? Yes, but then shift and delegate. So I, for example, have just invested in someone to create the copy content and create funnels as far as all of my marketing stuff, how you get my courses. When when you go to buy something and it says, oh, wait, hold on, add this offer. I'm not good at any of that stuff. I also don't even want to do any of that stuff. But I do know that in order to be wildly successful, that is a requirement. That is just the way that the world works now. And that's where marketing is at. So because I have no idea how to do any of that, really, I've just kind of been like duct taping it all together. And I also am not passionate about it. You want to be passionate about the things that you're putting out there because that translates as energy and people feel energy and people buy your products and people buy you because of how you present yourself. And how you present yourself is a direct reflection of how you feel about whatever it is you're talking about, selling, doing, being, all the things. So now I'm going to be able to outsource some of that stuff and take the stuff off my shoulders that I'm not good at and don't want to be doing. This is so important for you to do. Where can you do that? Maybe you're not a business owner. So you're like, well, I don't know what I can delegate. I've got stuff to do. Okay, here's a couple simple ideas. Maybe you hate cleaning. Maybe you are super busy, but you still have a household to take care of. You can hire a cleaning company. And before you say to me, well, that costs money and I don't have money, that is a luxury that I don't have. I I know this because I was a cleaning lady before. Shocker, right? You can literally get a cleaning done once a month for like $20 or once a week. Whatever, if you want to spend $20 a month to have your house deep clean one time for $20, that's, come on. What does that hour save you? And two, it makes you happy. You don't have to do it. It took something off your plate and someone else is going to do something that you don't love. And here's the kicker. Someone out there loves cleaning. If you don't hire them, if you don't hire that small business or that entrepreneur to clean, which they're doing for a living to take care of their family that they must love to do, I hope, at least if they're doing it, they don't get to do that unless you ask them. So if you do it, you're helping them thrive. If you don't do it, you're taking away and killing their vibe. You're killing their dream. So that's a really great mindset shift too to look at is when you hire someone, when you delegate someone, when you allow someone to take care of you, or when you allow someone to take care of you, you're giving them a gift by allowing them to do it. Gifts are a two-way street. We buy because we love to give the gift to someone because we love to see how someone feels when they get something. We love to receive because it feels really good and that person liked giving it to us. It's a two-way street. So why not make life easier for you while also making life easier for someone else? That's just an example. Another one. Maybe you hate cooking. Both of these are me, by the way. Maybe you hate cooking. Sign up for some meal plans. Sign up for some pre-made meals to be sent right to your door. There are a limitless amount of places that do that. And I've tried a few of them and they're delicious. It saves you time. You're getting good, clean, healthy, delicious meals. You can get them pre-made, or maybe you enjoy cooking. You just don't want to do the grocery shopping. Do that. Maybe you don't love grocery shopping. Use Instacart. Like my point here, I could go on and on, is that there is always a way to delegate in your life, no matter what your life looks like. There's always a way to take something off your plate. And that leads to less stress, more happiness, and more thriving because you have time to do the things that light you up. So I hope anything in this episode sat with you. Do not sleep on it. Go get my 7-day tapping to massive money and abundance course right now. If you need some exercise guidance, go get my DM Fit app. If you need nutrition guidance, reach out to me. All the like I have got you guys. I've been working hard so that I can have you in every aspect of all the things. And I am just about there. We're just about there, guys. 2023 is our year. So happy first Monday of 2023. I love you all so much. I'll see you here next week where we're going to talk about some of the things that I have been doing and utilizing in my life to create more wellness for myself, which I'm focusing on this year. Love you all. See you next week. Have the best day. Thank you guys so much for listening to today's episode. If you want to find out more, you can follow me on Instagram at Empowered with Deanna and my personal page, Fit Deanna Lolita. You can also visit me on my website, which is deannamerlinofit.com. Make sure that whatever platform you guys are listening on, please rate and subscribe. And this means so much to me. It's going to help get me out there to help so many other people. I'm so grateful that you're here with me on this journey of wellness and self-empowerment. I cannot promise that it will always be easy, but I do know that it will always be worth it. Stick with me, and together, let's start living as the version of us that we were meant to be. Because the world is waiting for your gifts, and you deserve to live the life of your wildest dreams and beyond. So friends, let's get empowered.